It's Sunday the 19th of February, 10:35. I'm down in Swan Park in Buncrana. I haven't got the GoPro nothing with me today. I'm taping this bit now on my phone here because I forgot about this. They have art installations here of horses and stuff. I don't want to see one now. Came down to Aldi to get a 1,000-watt powered air fryer. 3-litre air fryer was 1,000 watts. I need it from the car inverter. Down at 9:15, none in stock. A couple of weeks ago there, I was at Oak something Woodland Trust Park outside London Day, and I noticed they had deer done with this here. It's this metal frame, but it was better done than that. There they've got rough sticks inside. It was done with a wicker basket, so that's done the same idea, but it's not near as good, you know. Look at see that there, like see them wee flowers stuck in there. Where'd they pick them from? The moss. They're destroying nature here. What? They plucked them out from the ground somewhere. So it's not quite as good as I thought it was going to be. I was supposed to have a couple off my around. If I hadn't have seen the deer a couple of weeks ago, I thought that was good there, you know. And it is good, the metal frame, but the wicker basket thing, it's even the way they pegged in the ground, I'm saying that it's an art installation, so it's only temporary. They were digging that up again. They got big long steel. I do DIY, I like to know how things is done. That's a big long steel frame. You said that in the shop window, like, and they tried to bury it. Didn't make such a good job of trying to bury it right enough. Oh, they're not like snuffing underneath. What's the wee balls inside? Eggs, green eggs. Oh, that's Easter farm tractor. See, I need to truck over that plough there. The wee eggs, come up to Easter. What the eggs is doing, see, artists do these type of things. They can make up any crap they want and get a grant to do it. Now, there used to be nuts for the eyes. Rope for the mane. It must be nice to be able to weld, but wouldn't it? To be able to do something like that. So I think it must be a couple of these. Well, take a look around. Come on, Lena. I got an email from Aldi last week saying this air fryer was in stock. Now my air fryer in the house is 1,650 watts. I put my chips in, it's a 3-litre air fryer. I put the oven chips in, switch to 15 minutes, leave it. I can go away for half an hour if I want, it'll turn off, and I come back, throw the chips on the plate. No need to shake. Those oven chips like. The wee one I got for the car, I think it's a litre. It's 900 watts. You have to shake every 5 minutes. It won't cook the wee chips like McDonald's. I seem to cook crinkle cut chips the best. The air can't get to the bottom. For me to put 500 grams of chips in, it's full to the throat. And it does work. If you get the right shape of chips, it does work. I bought one last week, down priced at Kitchen and B&Q. A 1.5 litre one. I think it was £40. So I bought it and I used it, tried it out. I didn't even get home to wash it. I just took it straight out and plugged it in, and it worked. You had to shake them, but although you shake them, there's room to shake it this time. And but all I had last week was them wee mini chips. One day little, no stock of chips on little. See, Northern Ireland, you can't get stock of anything. This Brexit thing, they say it doesn't affect anybody. I can't get my chips. I'm having to come to Buncrana. So I got this email saying the one in Aldi's coming. It's a 3-litre air fryer. Plenty of room, same size as one in the house, but it's only a 1,000-watt motor. It's going to be useless for a house, but brilliant for car camping. So instead of putting your chips in for 15 minutes, I'd have to be in 25 minutes to cook the same chips, maybe 30 minutes, because it's just a lot less heat. But it doesn't bother me if it takes a half an hour in the car. I can still get 2 portions of chips as long as I don't have to shake them. This shaking business is a bit annoying, like. And then, but I came down anyway. 15 minutes after the store opened, The store is full of everything. Oh, everything. Toasters. You want toasters? Enough of toasters there to keep your queuing going, I tell you. The amount of toasters and all this. Everything's jam-packed full. The basket for the air fryer is completely empty. Now I know air fryers is popular, but it's not a very good air fryer for a house of 1000 watts. People always like to look at the watts and all when they buy these things. And there can't be that many campers and caravanners coming out this time looking for air fryers. But I've travelled the whole way down here this morning first thing to get that air fryer, and it's empty. I go to the shop assistant, but all shop assistants in the middle, they don't give much information. If it's not there, it's sold. Now when I arrived at 15:15, mind you, there was a couple of customers coming out, so they had the shopping finished. They had a couple of wee carrier bags. So if ones were queuing up, the store didn't open at 9 o'clock. So by the time they go in, get the trolley, go down and grab the air fryer. And once they got the air fryer, they're going to be happy and they're going to browse around the rest of the store. I didn't see anybody coming up with a trolley for air fryers, put it that way. So I'm a bit pissed off, like. Not to mention the time coming down here. I went out of my way. And so I went to send an email to Aldi. I thought Aldi emailed me to tell me this air fryer back in stock. So the last time it was out of stock, I must have pulled something in. And they send you an email when it's going to be in stock again. So they emailed me telling me this thing's going to be in stock and it's not there. So what if they email me the next time? How am I supposed to really trust it? Did they ever have any stocks? All fair play to them. If it was stock sale and sold out, then that's alright. But I don't believe there was. Aldi in Ireland, Aldi IE has no complaints. You get one of them bots. There is no complaints. You go into the detail. The reason why you can't complain is to save money so they can keep the prices low. Heard it all now, like, heard it all. But the thing is, another bit of art, I thought it was all going to be horses. Don't know what that's supposed to be there. That ain't metal there. You always used to have metal work at school, didn't you? Build go-karts and stuff. That's always seems to be the number one bar they would use. I don't know. I was going to say it must be bottles, but that's not a bottle. I don't know. Look, Luna likes the art. Look, she's going down to see the horse again. You think she's going to chase that wee bird underneath that horse's tail? She just loves the art. She's going down to admire the art closely. Look at how slow she's approaching it. She's looking at all the details of this art installation. I'm trying to zoom in here, but it didn't work. Yeah. Look. Luna's no bell on her now. She's not a lunatic now as she used to be. Look, there she goes. There she goes. Look at her slipping. It's far. Luna! Oh, you're terrorising again. I'm trying to explain away you're looking at the art and all that there, then you go and mess up. So I haven't got the GoPro today. I wasn't going to make any videos today. I've too much to do. I'm renovating my house. I'm at the planning stage at the minute, but I'm still in planning stage. I'm ripping things out. And the more I rip out, the more I find I have to rip out. I might be in a putting a new bath on now, like. One thing leads to another. The pipes to plumb up my new kitchen's behind the bath. And the bath, the tiles in my bathroom is perfect. Perfect tiling. Do not want to disturb my tiles in the bathroom. Whoever tiled it made a real good job of it, like. Proper tiling. So, I'm decided I'm going to smash the bath out and buy a slightly shorter bath. But I've been told by the boy who sells baths, it's going to be a struggle getting the old bath out without breaking the tiles. Well, I'm looking on YouTube, but again, I'm not getting no information. Plenty of information on how you get out cast iron baths. And 99% of the people take out baths rip all the walls down first. There's only one boy I've seen take a bath out without ripping down the wall, and that's a Russian boy. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if he's alive today or not. He's saying he's gone deaf and all, using the saw. He said this himself in the video. His earplug fell out, he's gone deaf, and there's a lot of dust off the angle grinder. So this boy's not an expert at taking out baths. Look at this here, look at this. Look at this. Wee sheep. Well, look up. You don't chase sheep, don't you now, pet? Well. Oh, he's not very strong, you know. He's not very strong. Don't want to break him like, but you think it's like concrete, wouldn't you? I mean, look at that first thing of mine's like. She's never been up close to a sheep that hasn't tried to run like. That's what's wrong with her. Well, that must be a wee gay sheep there, pet. All the rainbow colours. Aye. Well, I wonder how long it took the boy to come up with that idea. He's probably lying in his kitchen, lying in his bed somewhere and getting up. Hangover. I'm going to do this stupid out, that's the next one I'm going to do. And he's seen some dog chasing sheep around the field. I'll do some sheep. I'm saying that now, see if I had one, I'd put one in the garden, you know. And they look nice in your garden. The wee legs look like cheap wood. Do you know what? They're hollow as well. They are hollow. So it must be a wee metal frame. You can see daylight shining through that. It's a wee, probably a wee chicken wire frame and plaster Paris put on it. Now this one up here, look, the Welsh will go for this one up here. Look, but they would paint the whole thing red instead of silver. See, they're trying to bring Welsh tourists down to Buncrana now. That's what this is here. Hey, the Welsh, we all know what the Welsh do with sheep, don't we? There's rumours go round with the Welsh and sheep. This must be a wee lesser spotted tree dragon. See, you can QR code it and everything. This is the second last lesser spotted tree dragon. She is looking, oh girl, for the last lesser spotted tree dragon. If she fails, will she become that very thing herself? And what would that mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm reading, I don't know what I'm reading here, but that's a girl there, like. You know with the eyelashes, that was a girl, would you? I don't know, with them eyes. See, a male dragon would say, you look beautiful. That wee nut there's not fully tight there, look. It's not on very tight, that nut. See, I notice these things. See, DIYers notice stuff like that, you know. Other ones are probably say, you know, some parents say, what's that? I could cut my wee patty there, the wee sharp ends. They've nicked after wee sharp ends in some places, like. But some parents would be concerned about that. Or it has to be looked at from all angles and all that there, so they say, doesn't it? He is pretty good, you know. He is pretty good. If I was taking one of them out things home, you know, I'd be tempted to take him home. Wee bit of hammerite, he would last a while. You can't go wrong with a wee bit of metal. I could even set Luna up on there, put Luna's neck in there. Hey, wouldn't that make a good photograph? Mind Luna's wee head coming through here. Oh, no, get the wee head. Oh, mind the wee head, huh? She's not doing the right pose. So that's a dragon there, Luna. Luna! Up! So after I sent me email, I thought, well, I wrote out a pretty good email, so that time about I travelled 20 miles out of my way, and I replied to the email they sent me. Didn't send. Got the wee message back from Yahoo, said it wasn't sent. So I went to look for an email address for Aldi, Ireland. They do not have it. So I ended up, I sent it to Aldi UK, and we'll see what happens. But I don't think they've any staff to read it down here. Now the only thing I will say, you get a very good exchange rate down here with Aldi, with sterling usually. But they're still more expensive than UK. I bought a lawnmower one time. It was €50. It worked out about €40, 38 to €40 by the time I got the exchange rate. but it was €35 in UK mainland. And better than that, UK mainland would have delivered to your house free of charge for £35. Well, I would pay 40 something down here, even with the good exchange rate, it was €50. So that air fryer is €40 down here. That's probably £30 UK mainland. So the least they can do is offer to post me one over. That wee one, Luna keep it playing with that wee one there, and she's that busy looking for food. Luna, you going to play? Luna, you going to play? She's like sniffing the wee one. You going to play, honey? Are you going to play? Oh, it's in a funny mood today, Luna's. There's running now. Oh, the guy, you going to play? Oh, she's not doing it. That's my girl! Oh, look how fast! Look how fast! Wee one's catching up! Oh, look at that, close! You tired? Are you away again? Carlina! Look at the speed of her. It's a nice jump on that wall. Fancies you, Laura. Fancies you, I reckon. Wee one's out of breath now. That big brown curly one, he's the one that starts it off, but he doesn't stand a chance. That wee one there, that wee one has shit itself. Ah, but there's something squirting out of it. Oh, look at that! She's going to get shit on her, she's going to get shit on her. Look, that actually shit itself, that wee one. This arse is all shit. There was something squirting out of it, and I thought we'd do them wee anal sacs, you know. Well, maybe it is anal sacs. There's something shit, a shitty bum. She's going to stink if she gets that on her. We'll head on now, Pep. You tired? Oh no, no, we'll look at the rest of this art. Ah, the woman wiped the shit off that wee pup's arse. Polish ones. She says, I just washed you. She's got hankies. Wiping the shit with the... I knew it was covered in shit. Ah, God knows what was coming out of that pup's arse, I don't know. I've never seen that before. It was like the red arrows, but instead of the red, white and blue coming out the back, it was brown. Pale, so it was like, you know that caramel chocolate you used to get as a Wayne? I don't know if you still get it. Pale, light brown. It's that colour shit. What's that supposed to be here? Aliens. That's them things coming from them Chinese balloons. Well, it must be above Buncrana too, I tell you. Aye. Just thinking there. The Americans, they're more code. You might be able to copy this. Put this up to your TV now and you get details on it. Scan that code there on your TV. The Americans sent a golden disc showing all humanity. And it's searching, it's in the galaxies right now, like it's going through the universe. It's travelling for billions of years until it arrives at some planet with an intelligent life source. And they're going to get this golden disc and they're going to find out about human beings and all. Can't mind what spaceship it's on. But it's been going for years, like. I was just thinking, but every time it arrives on another planet after all these billions of years, they're going to think it's something like a Chinese balloon and shoot it down. All these things they find in the sky now could be from distant planets that was sent back to the beginning of time, outer galaxies. They're finally arriving at Earth, and rather than us get them and read what's on them, what information there is on it, where the life source is, we're just blowing them up. So it's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? Luna always manages to get the wrong side of a fence. Don't you, Pet? Once I get back out down here, I used to jump up and down this flower bed, and I. I'm going to see. Yeah, Mr. Swan himself there. 1879 to 1970. Hey, that's the right way, didn't I? Didn't do too bad, eh? Oh, a wee bit of art up here. A wee bit of art up here. Look at those boys. Yeah, you must just wee bit of art out. Well, haven't done nothing in here. Still the same. So is that the code there for them nets, is it? You can read for yourselves there, like. All about honour and women, the Celtic woman and all that there. I undertook to clean this little house. It was a process of renewal and reclaiming the hidden building in Swan Park. So she's claiming they cleaned that out there. I tell you what, I don't know what kind, like, I know my house is not the neatest, but I wouldn't get her to clean my house out. If this is cleaned out here. It's always like this. So, scan the wee QR code and you hear about this woman, how she cleaned that out. Don't know what she charges an hour to clean your house right now. Right, Lena! Lena! Come on, look at the art. Oh, look at this art over here. Look at this art. There's a spin or something. So far there's not much hands on here. This looks like a wee spinning thing here. Hold on. We'll have to absorb it all here. Look, an interactive. Take a moment. This is an interactive artwork. Turn the handle to activate the artwork. This is a work about the passage of time. The could put a clock. The lighter discs fall faster than the darker discs to symbolise how time appears to move faster in the summer and slower in the winter. Scan the e-code. Scan the code. Right, let's see. It's a pile of washers. God, you know what? I might just make one of these in my garden myself. You know, see it. See, to me, I would have thought, well, they ran out of washers. Like, they didn't have enough of washers for both sides there. Oh, no. These artists, he has counted his washers and all. And, you know what? I think they ran out of washers. Because them ones there, they painted brown. Them ones brand new. They've been up to the shop and had to buy a few more. It wasn't working right. I will give it a good spin now. Where's she going to last? Or where's she going to land? Where's she going to land? So that, you have to give it a good spin so then you can see how it slows down, speed up, slows down, speed up. I think what they should have done, but was to get the speed right, you needed, what's these ones about here? Is them spares in case I don't know, like, I don't know. I got the wrong job, so I did. Back in my day, you left school and went to factories and produced stuff. Still producing yet. Always production, that's what I've done all my life. I should have went in the art. Oh look, you know what it is? There's one this side missing here. Or either that, or he's had an attempt here. No, that's a failed attempt there. He couldn't have had one that side, it was both going through. That one didn't work, so he had another go. Didn't want to carve another piece of wood. That probably took him a week, you know. Didn't want to carve another piece. So here we go now. Lena, one out. Go off the beaten track a bit now. You know it's wrong now, but I have to go to the toilet. There's nowhere in Buncrana to go to the toilet. So I know this wee back path here. The public toilets are closed now. And it's illegal to pee in public. Oh, I've looked up the internet. I don't know what they expect you to do, like. So, look at the wee waterfall now, isn't it way up? Last time I came up this way, there was a lot of ones humming to each other, singing and humming. One of these new age type of group of people. Stand in the middle of this lane, down near the end. It's looking quiet today. We'll head back down to the park. There might be another wee art installation near the end of this path. They usually do put one near the end. Because that's the end or the beginning. So, don't miss out on this exciting art, like. Had to watch my feet here. Fell into a pit of brambles yesterday and cut my face. A lot of young ones up where I am now doing this drinking den thing. 14, 16-year-olds. I've lifted over 40 bottles of beer last week, and they're chucking them into the hedges and all roads. And I don't let any glass lie around in case Luna cuts a paw. And there's a couple lying in the brambles, and I didn't know it didn't fall in. Cut my face. Put all the bottles in my blue bin for recycling. The bin men are going to think I'm an alcoholic when they hear my bin tipping in next Monday. Tell you what knows about the beer bottles. I wouldn't say the young boys, in case but some of the beer bottles were not empty, they're half full. Quite a lot of them are half full. And I reckon, if say you got a crowd of 4 or 5 people, there's one of them drinking there who doesn't like it, doesn't want to drink it, doesn't want to get drunk. They're letting on they have it drunk and chuck the bottle into the hedge, so the other ones don't know. That's young boys for you, isn't it? But they can't say no. That's why I'm a loner. I was always the one who'd walk away from that. I ain't happy with stuff and I walk away. A lot of people can't. Thought there might have been some art here, you know, there's a wee popular spot for art here. Last time that art things they had sitting here. Nothing here today. So that's the art experience all over now. Would I recommend you travel to it? Not really. That's wee park's worth a wee walk around anyway. But I still enjoyed it. Here's the official notice out in the park too. And there was one before, you see, I think the one before was better, you know. But welcome to our temporary outdoor exhibition featuring artwork by Catherine. Oh, so one person, oh no, there's a whole lot of people done it. So you can read it for yourself, like. There's all the people who done it. Apart from the welding, this is a temporary art installation, user participation at their own risk. Children and animals must be supervised. I did supervise you. I get it, you just not burn under the horse, didn't I? No, but art's all very well, but there's a shortage of staff everywhere now. Like, you cannot get staff. All the over 50s who could took out of retirement, and all the ones up to 25 who left school didn't bother going into work. They got a cushy going to technical colleges and universities. It's left that nobody wants to do the work. So some of these art people, they should be doing home help and stuff like that. Auxiliary nurses, apprenticeships. Never been a better time to get a job. No need to go to tech to learn stuff and you're not going to get a job to do it.